All right, my mic is not muted. My channels are being picked up. All right, who would like to give a recap of last week, 2 weeks ago's session?
We could be collaborative about this, but to be honest, I don't think much happened in terms of story. Importantly, most of the important stuff as far as that narrative goes happened at the beginning of the session when we were arriving at the planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is this planet called again? Is this Komad Miraz is the tower, or is that the name of the planet?
So the tower is Komad Miraz. This is like a large asteroid, so I have been calling this area Komad Miraz.
Yeah.
Simply because that is the most notable thing here.
Yeah, the asteroid of the Tower of Komad Miraz.
You guys want to name this asteroid?
Yeah, I guess maybe we could elaborate on that. So we're here to drop off the dragon.
Right.
What's his name?
Talral.
Talral. There we go. I was gonna say Talrand. This is a magic card.
Same syllables.
Yeah, and also we let oh my god, the Tusk Beast guy.
Tobrov.
Tobrov, Jesus. Okay, there's too many T names, is what it is. We let him kind of go wild on the planet while we're here, and we checked up on the plasmoids as well. Aside from that, yeah, we checked up with Jubithex, and well, we actually we actually talked to Jubithex about Talral because none of us had thought to maybe consider that possibility.
That is true.
But it seems like things are going okay as far as that goes. But before everything, really, we just kind of like checked in everybody, and then we headed straight for the tower. We made our way up through 2 levels, I believe, from where we left off last time. On the level 11, which is where our characters are at right now, we found a chapel dedicated to the god of sunlight and what was it? Let me find it here. Oh wait, where do we put that in character chat?
Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry, I was away. Yeah, Dolara, the sovereign.
Dolara, yeah, and it's I wrote down it's a. It seems like this was like a chapel in the city of Faircourt that was destroyed like roughly 50 years ago from our timeline. Right, we're kind of like putting together pieces of these like these places that are taken out of time, and there's like a sort of a pattern that's emerging from these places of them being like destroyed in our world, and then now being kind of placed into this tower. But we still know the mechanism. We still don't know why this is happening or anything like that. But it's sort of something we kind of gathered from this place. The priest is also helpful and friendly, which is nice. We went up to the next level and we fought some very dangerous creatures. Well, one particularly dangerous like bone claw guy, and also a cultist in this snowy area on the next level. And it was difficult, but we defeated them. And I think that's about it. We went back down to the priest, got healed up, and I think we're ready to head up to the.
I'll try. Yeah, we took a short rest. Right?
Yeah, I am tracking a short rest.
I think we're just about to head up to one more level before calling it quits here, and then seeing what we do from there.
Yeah, you guys are just going up one more level higher. Is that the plan? I guess you guys can.
What's next level? I guess.
Yeah.
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 Question for you guys. Do you want me to give you a always navigable to map of Eberron itself for reference for you guys? I have one. I just didn't know if you guys ever wanted to go back and like look at the nation or the continent of Corvair for reference. Do you guys care about that?
If it was like on there in Corvair, yeah, I would.
Yeah,
like that,
okay.
But like a regular Eberron map, I think you could.
Yeah, I'll give you the map of the continent of Corvair, which includes Ondair and the 5 major nations, so you can kind of see like some of the places I've been referencing. So give me just a second because it previously got wiped. So God damn it.
While you're looking for that, the only other thing I wrote down was that when we came back down here, the priest recognized us, which is different than our experience on other floors.
Yes.
I don't remember any of that. I think I'm having some. I need to go to a doctor. I think.
It's been 2 weeks, but yeah.
Wait, say that again, Ali. What were you saying?
The priest on this floor.
Oh yeah.
Down, he recognized it.
He actually remembered us.
Like a week ago. So like we were only gone for a couple minutes, but he thought we were like there a week ago.
Which is strange because most places reset when we come
Yeah.
back down.
Yeah, like we even did experiments in like the
We
herb
did, yeah.
shop, and he didn't remember us. But
Remember, we
also-
found dust and like just things that were out of place that we didn't see the last time. So that could be
yeah, like,
something.
and we even like left something there. And this time, wasn't your guidance was still up, right? or
Yes, that
something?
was like the key difference this time. I cast guidance on the priest, and when I went up to the next level, we all went up. Normally things would reset, but my guidance was still going. It
Yeah.
might have something to do with it. It might have nothing to do with it. I guess
Well,
we'll
but-
figure that out.
You cast a light spell. I was going back through my notes. You cast a light spell on the herbalism floor when we went down and came back up, and it was gone when we came back up.
Oh, interesting.
But Burrowmog was like wiping at the area where it was. Anyway,
We should try like killing one of these guys. Huh?
Oh God!
Oh no!
That's not Rick saying that. That's Cade saying, like, you know, from a purely like scientific, we gotta kill one of we gotta fucking kill one of these guys, huh?
Gotta straight up murder them.
If we're gonna kill one of them, I vote for the tavern guy.
I don't want to kill any of them. To be honest with you.
We don't want to be offered any more IPAs, please.
Yeah.
All right, so I pulled up the Corvair map, so I'm just going to pull you guys over real quick to just make a few notes of notable locations. It's going
Ooh
to
la
take
la.
a second for this map to load, but it's just really reference for you guys so you can know kind of the areas that I've been referencing.
I have no token.
Oh shit, yeah, you're not going to be able to see nothing. Hold on, let
I
me
have
add
no
your...
token, but I
Yeah,
and I
let me-
cannot scream.
Give me-
Yeah.
God damn it. Why do I know that reference? What is that reference from? Okay,
Short story. It's
I have
yeah.
no mouth, but I must scream or something like
yes,
that?
yes.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm adding your tokens right now.
Oh, we also added craft to our ship. The like
Mhm,
goes
the how to
together.
see. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh my god, guys, Aaron's back.
Yeah.
Funny you should say that. Okay. So, right, you guys are in, you guys started in Ondair. I think it was, yeah, so you're in the capital of Fairhaven is where the Wynarn University is. So you started in Fairhaven. The other two notable ones I wanted to point out to you in the southwest corner of Brayland. So if you go down to the bottom left corner, you've got Sharn, which is the big notable city here.
Yeah.
I'm pinging that for you guys here. And then
That's
if you
the,
go,
that's
the
like New
mat-
York City, right?
that's like New York City. If you go 3 towns up, is the city of Faircourt, is the town of Faircourt.
Ooh.
So Sharn is like a metropolis. First Tower and Little Rest, these black ones are like villages, and then the white ones are like cities. So they're a little bit larger. So that's one of the notable locations that I mentioned to you guys. And then if you go all the way to the top right, you'll see Karnath and the Talenta Plains, and then
Yeah,
you'll
that's
notice the
very cool.
Mror Hold. So they are a separate nation of Karnath, but I indicated that is another place that there was some lore for you guys for some of the things that you had experienced or researched on. So, those are the three-ish notable areas that I've used by name for Corvair. So you guys can always access this map. And the Mornland is basically the glowing sea from Fallout 4. Literally an area of death, which used to be a nation. It was a whole thing.
Seer or Sire or Kyrie. No one knows.
Oh my god. I call it Seer.
Yeah.
That is a hotly debated topic in the Eberron community. Eugene, what have they used in your campaign?
I don't explore Eberron that often. I've never heard it spoken. I've read it.
It's a
Gotcha.
classic like nerd thing to make a name and then not know how to pronounce it in actual.
And Keith Baker was not helpful whenever he gets asked this question. He's like, "Oh, it's pronounced depending on where you're from. Like if you say
He's talking
something
about
with it,
accents.
yeah." I'm like, "You son of a bitch."
That's
So-
hilarious.
So like, I think he's maybe used Siri or Sire. I just like Seer because it's simple.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not getting into the whole accent shit. So,
Prior.
fun fact: the last campaign I had ran right here, right on Salvation Outpost, right there next to the Mornman. So, they did a couple journeys through there. It was fun times. Okay, that was an excellent. Recap.
Thank you.
Cade gave the majority of the recap, but I think everyone kind of contributed for it. So you guys all take inspiration. I'm feeling generous.
Not
Oh,
I,
like
sir.
Yeah.
Take it, Moses.
I didn't.
Don't let him just get whatever he wants.
I forgot some things.
Everyone except Moses. Fuck you, Moses.
Yeah,
I'm just
kidding.
I'm just kidding. So yeah, I will go ahead and pull you guys back to the chat. So yeah, now that we've gone through that, you guys can access that anytime. And I think I even spelled the goddamn continent wrong on the name. Yeah, I totally did. Hold on, let me fix that. I made this a while ago. And I was spelling Corvair wrong for like a solid year. Okay.
Oh, it's Corvair. Okay.
Corvair. Yeah, that is the
like hors d'oeuvres. You don't really pronounce the H.
Yeah. Pet name sleep. You gotta say the whole thing. Like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing. All right. So yeah, you guys just finished doing your short rest. The cleric known as Jairus Marillion, or the Holy Man of the Cloth, helped you guys out a little bit with your short rest, and you guys had a brief conversation with him, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys took your short rest and you managed to patch up your wounds. What are you guys doing? Okay.
Did he mention there was like commotion outside or something? I wrote that down too.
Your notes are crazy.
Yeah,
Thank
true.
Thank you. I know.
I don't recall that.
Maybe I fever dreamed it. I could, whatever Moses has, maybe I have it too.
It's contagious.
Maybe we got it from TikTok.
Oh my
I'll say
god.
that I don't
It's
remember
called
this
brain
either.
rot. Is a medical term?
Yeah, it's brain rot.
Okay. No
Yeah, I have something written down here. Jairus was Skibbity Riz. I don't know what that means.
God damn it. God damn it. What the Sigma? Okay, have you guys seen those Brain Rot Skyrim clips? Sorry to side tangent. Have you guys seen those shits? The like Gen A Brain Rot
I
Skyrim
can imagine
clips?
what it is.
I will find one and post it in the memes.
God, my algorithm.
I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
I've got an algorithm cleanse for you later. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's horrible, but also it's sad because I deal with so many like 18, 19-year-olds that I pick up on most of the lingo. I'm like, oh god, I'm a child. So. Anyways, back to serious business in our D&D game.
Let's go dungeon crawling. So it's kind of like dungeon climbing right now.
The opposite of dungeon delving. Get fucked.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So what are you guys doing? You guys going up?
Should we talk to Jarvis here?
Last time we talked to him, I kind of like gave us an excuse for why we were injured. He didn't buy it. But then I just said to him like, hey, we're on like a holy mission, or not a holy mission, or on a mission, and we only have like good intentions. Other than that, I don't know. If you want to talk to him, if you have something to say. But I think I gave us cover for why we were here.
At this point, Alec had like a really tough time to get that bone claw.
Yeah, you missed like everything.
Yeah, this creature that was like slipping in and out of shadow. So in this temple dedicated to a figure of sun and light, there's like a level of like Alec is like, it's like whispering over to Rick. It's like, can we get another blessing, like a stronger one?
Look.
I don't know if we asked. Do I give them
like, I don't know. It's a little
do I give them
tacky.
gold?
It's a little. I mean, you can make an offering if you want to. I don't know.
Maybe a tithe might be nice.
Yeah,
Might
tithe.
like
Is that the right term?
All right, what did they use the gold for? Are they not? Do they not get like tax breaks? Why do they also need money from? I don't understand your religion.
Listen, it's a complicated historical and anthropological situation.
I'm not trying to get banned off YouTube. I'm gonna mind my business over here.
Up to you guys. If we can go up a little further, or we could go down. We could shop a little bit and go back. But yeah, my vote is we go up.
We go up.
Do you solicit the prayer man for more blessings?
I approach the prayer man.
The man of the cloth.
Yeah, and I dap him up.
God damn it.
No, I
had to look at the profile picture of this character to make sure he didn't look like nobody who could dap him up.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe not.
I do understand your religion.
I'm interested now.
No, I go up to him and I say, thank you for your for giving us shelter, Father. I'm gonna be heading out with my my allies, and blessing of the sovereign host upon you. And I'll cast guidance on him once more.
Blessings upon you as well, good sir.
And I'll take my leave. Yep.
Okay.
Can
All
you
right.
give us a blessing? Are we?
No,
good?
it's more like well, I mean, God is the blessing. I mean,
Do you have
Okay.
are you asking like Rick, do you want to know like how that process works, like soliciting like a holy man for healing or like for prayers and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, if there's like an official thing you can do.
Yeah, you would generally understand. Your House Durasco, like you guys sell healing services.
Yeah, for sure.
So he is not of House Durasco, but you would know that most healing houses do offer like specific services at a certain type of cost. So if you want to inquire, I can give you like the basics of what I can tell you that, considering that you know how powerful he is, he has up. You can guesstimate that he probably has up to 5th level spells based on his station. Most of these folks have like Revivify and like Raise Dead, Greater Restoration. He cast Mass Cure Wounds on you guys before. So you can solicit for like healing services. That is a known thing across the continent of Corvair. And it's not inappropriate to ask. It is a service that they provide. A common one that you probably saw, a common one that you see that's like long-term, not just like curing of wounds, is like casting of the spell Aid. You found yourself doing this a little bit when you were working in your specific departments.
Yes.
So you would guess that he probably has the spell Aid that he could cast on you guys. And being that it's a 2nd level spell, it would probably cast, if he has to upcast it, because it targets 3 creatures. I think each upcast is. Oh, he can only.
I have this copy of the spell myself.
That's fair. Yeah, he can cast it up to 3 creatures. He can upcast it, but I think it's usually. I gotta look up my notes real quick. For simplicity, I'm just gonna say it's 200 gold for each casting at 2nd level, and then any higher up is an extra 100 gold per higher level. So, if you wanted him to cast that on 3 of your allies, he can for 200 gold.
What do we need that for? Am I right, guys? All you need is me.
That's all I've ever needed, Rick.
I believe in you, Rick.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
He's
it's
just like
kind
edging.
of a scam.
And Ulrich's like edging a little closer to the other guy. Like, well, maybe.
Okay, yes, I show support. Thank you very much, Father. All right.
I will go ahead and just give this to you, because if you ever want to use his services, you could inquire with him what he can provide services for you. So I'm just going to straight up give you a screenshot of his spell list.
Oh boy.
Does he do weddings though?
Is he ordained?
He could if he prepared the spell. So he needs at least a day's notice to prepare the spell. That is pretty common. They don't constantly keep it prepared. Some do, like the ones that are in Sharn that like are like the Vegas wedding hotel type shits.
Yeah.
All right, I have posted it in D&D info. If you ever want to come back to him and inquire about casting any of these spells for you all.
And what's the doctrine on polyamory?
Love is love.
What if everybody in the party just gets married right now? How would he feel about it?
The purpose of AC.
All for the AC bonus. Listen, it's 2024. You guys do what you want. No judgment. All right, no
And
judgment.
if we all get married, does only one person get the AC bonus, or does everyone separately get AC bonuses?
You know, let's cross that bridge when we get there. All right, let's cross that bridge when we get there.
I think we're an equal polyamorous crew.
Gotcha.
Or we give it all to Valerian because he takes it all.
He's the captain.
Yeah. Oh, are we?
I don't know if I want that.
Does that
I
make
don't know
us
if I want that
sister
responsibility.
Yeah, it's like a little bit.
You're all sister wife. Oh my gosh, I love it. Not
To the next floor!
Floor 12.
This D&D campaign is just gonna be called Valerian's Harem.
Aaron's gonna come back and be like, "What the
What
fuck?"
the fuck is going on?
We started a harem novel, guys. Congrats.
Mhm.
All right, what's our marching order on the stairs? Go ahead and position yourselves.
Cleric in the back.
Toad will go first. Also, Toad does still have a polar bear. Bear is still out.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A minute rest. So I'm gonna say like we have like 45 minutes left on.
Yeah. And it was mildly injured, if I recall correctly. Hold on.
Did Bear take damage?
Let me go back to that map real quick because I gotta pull it up from.
Bear did take damage. He's got 27 HP. Wait, could he get hit with a mass cure wounds?
I will say that he could have gotten hit by the mass cure wounds. Hold on, let me go grab him from the frozen map.
If needed, Toad would have paid for that. Just to be.
He cast the mass cure wounds free of charge on you all.
Nice.
That one was free.
Yeah, we did come in a little bloodied up.
What did he? Where is it? 22. No. What the hell?
What? What are you looking?
I'm
for?
looking up. It would have. Yeah. Let's make math simple. It would have fully healed your polar bear.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sorry, I really did just do that. I was like, yep,
Yep.
fully healed.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it was a fucking 5th level cast. So yeah, I think it was 3d8 healing. So yeah, I think we're Gucci. So okay. All right. Yeah, first one's free. All right. Marching order. So you said Toad, Alaric, Rick in the back, or is Valerian in the back? What are you guys doing?
Valerian is probably third.
Okay. Where are we putting the polar bear?
Bear is gonna walk next to Rick, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Holding up the
Take
back
the-
with Rick. Okay.
The rear with Rick.
Okay. Got it. I'll try to position you guys accordingly. All right. So you guys.
Floor 12 should be pretty empty, though, at the very least.
Yeah.
Unless-
Floor 12. Floor 12. I said floor 12. Guys, I'm struggling here. Is still frozen and empty. So I will go ahead and position you guys accordingly. The stairway area of these grids is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, it's
The walls and stuff.
yeah, with the walls, it's a pain in the ass. All right, I'm just gonna do it like this. That's fine. We got it. All right. As you guys ascend past 412 with no difficulty, no stoppage, the biting chill you're managing to move past with no problems, as the foe that you defeated on this floor is not reconstituted. You find yourselves working your way up to the next floor, and in stark contrast to the frozen floor, you find yourselves immediately hit by a wave of heat. This room is hot, almost not as hot, but close to a blacksmith's forge. And it becomes readily apparent why when you all walk up and see a roaring flame in the bottom left-hand corner of said room. So you see around you, it looks like some sort of workstation. So you see in the bottom left a raging fire. On the left side, you see a huge chunk of stone. You see some notes on a table over here. And then in the far right corner, you see like a clay humanoid figure. And then you see some tools with a water basin on the far end.
In these conspicuous brown stains, now, what could those be?
I don't know. Would you like to get up closer and look?
Can I smell them from here? Which
Right.
might answer some of my questions.
Can I look at them and help Rick from here?
Yeah, I will say that you guys can roll a joint perception check. Or
Okay.
Both of you just standing 20 feet away.
Let's
It
take a.
looks like brown.
Yeah.
I think Toad's
Yes.
Oh,
the brown.
To Rick for sure.
I want to say it's more like. I want to say it's more like
Okay.
a mauve.
With the 21, it smells like dirt. You don't know.
Okay.
Toad, you take a closer look at it. I mean, there is clay scattered all around here. You deduce that what the brown splatters on the floor is likely wet clay that is accumulated on the floors.
I think it's dirt, or I guess more specifically clay.
Oh, good. I thought it might have been.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't. I understand. I don't think it looks like blood, but
Oh, I thought it was gonna be shit. My bad.
oh, oh.
Okay, Alaric, what are you doing?
He wants to approach the table and go over some of the pages of notes
Okay.
on the table. He wants to see A, if they're in a language that he understands, and B, if they're, plain, like instructions or like journal entries.
Okay.
Or if they're encoded.
Gotcha. So you interact. Okay, so there's 2 books here, right? So there's the book up here, and then I'll say there's 3 here, but there's actually 1 book here. Do you read through the open one, or do you read through the closed one?
I would read through the open one.
Okay, so you read through the open one. It is in common. There is what's the word I'm looking for? There is like arcane digitations and stuff like that, which you begin to recognize. As you read it, it looks like a instruction manual for golem creation, particularly of the clay type. Do you want to read? Like, that's the first page that you get to. It seems to be some sort of instructions. Do you take it and read on? Do you go to the other book?
Yeah, he'll peruse this, pause, like mention this, and like read the other, and like start flipping through the closed.
Okay.
Tome.
So the closed tome is a item that is also about golem creation. It is specifically for stone golem, and you're flipping through the pages. It is a D&D magic item known as the Manual of Stone Golems.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Gotcha. He looks through these, and he murmurs aloud. It's like, this is a golem. Either someone is attempting to produce golems of both clay and stone varieties. Does anyone see a crafter here?
Okay. Valerian, what are you doing? What are the rest of you guys doing?
I would like to go up to the really just. I think I'm going to the middle of the room at first, but then want to head over to the rock to see. Yeah, just inspect it. Really,
It's a massive slab of unpolished, uncut stone. It's basically a gigantic boulder that's been heaved into this room. You see the rope next to it that was obviously used to secure and move it around.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
It's the
Does this room look like it, or even the rock or the clay? Does it look like it's been used or worked with recently?
So the stone does not look like it's been worked. Do you go and examine the clay?
Sure.
Okay. So as you go to examine the clay, give me either perception or investigation.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, nice. Okay. So as you go to examine this clay humanoid shape, you notice that it's fairly well defined. On far inspection, it looks like a pile of clay that's roughly shaped like a humanoid. But you realize that arcane sigils are etched into the clay. And as you begin to approach with your natural 20, you recognize that some of the arcane sigils are beginning to light up.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
Guys, we might have to stand back. I think I'll stay in the same spot.
Okay.
And if I have enough time, I'll try to pick up the knife beside me and start scratching at some of the arcane runes.
Okay, so you're gonna try to. Okay. Okay. So this clay humanoid is beginning to empower itself with arcane energy, and you're attempting to scratch out the runes. Am I understanding that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I want to roll this?
How do you want to do this?
So, are you attempting to okay. Are you attempting to do this fast, or are you attempting to do this deeply?
So I think definitely fast. But
okay.
What I think I'll do, especially being like pretty intelligent when it comes to arcane, growing up in Thelanis, I want to see if some of the runes that aren't activated yet, and I want to focus on a specific one, and just start. I mean, as quick as I can, start carving it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do 2 rolls here then.
Mm-hmm.
So first check I want you to do for me is I want you to make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay. And then I want you to make me you're going for speed. I'm going to call this a sleight of hand check. And we're going to add a +1 bonus from the Arcana roll. Because you're recognizing which ones haven't activated yet.
Okay. Oof, not great.
Okay. Not great. Okay, so you recognize one that hasn't been activated yet, and you go to it, it's on the thigh, and you go to quickly try to scrub it out. But as you go to try to scrub it out, the thigh moves and knees you back. As this clay golem begins to animate itself. So this thing is coming alive.
Can I wild shape before it attacks us?
I will say that Valerian's natural 20 of recognizing and alerting you all gave you one action to do this.
Nice.
Yes. Rick and Alric, you also have 1 action, not a turn, 1 action if you'd like to do something real quick.
Sure. Can Alric try to? Can Alric go back to the tome on clay golems and see if there is a reference for arcane sigils?
Okay.
Like try to just flip through quickly to see if they're either through his experience in the arcane, or his experience in the arcane of just a speed flipping through the pages to see if there's a corresponding sigil.
Of a sigil for what on it? Because there's many sigils on it.
I think he'll be calling out to Valerian, what did you see? Describe what you saw.
Okay.
I want to liken it to bomb disposal of just
You're trying to figure out how to
Valerian
deactivate this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're trying to do a very quick. I will call this investigation. It's going to be hard because you're trying to do it literally in the course of 1 action. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll. DC is 25.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay. You're quickly scrolling through trying to find the deactivation rune, and this turn, before this thing starts moving and starts attacking, you're not able to find it. So you're going to need to either just give up on it or try to do it again next turn.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
I'll probably do it again next turn.
Rick?
Some housekeeping first. How is my guidance doing? I cast it again on
Your guidance is still active.
Okay, interesting.
You may
And
drop
we're
it
2
if you
floors
wish.
up, by the way.
You're 2 floors up.
Okay, just a little, just trying to.
Yeah.
I remembered that as we
Yeah.
went through. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on this guy.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Let's see how
It
well
is
this
a
goes.
humanoid.
Yep, that is an action. I will allow it.
Ooh, I see question marks.
Ooh.
Okay. He got a 15.
That well.
So when it comes to saves for there's no glancing blows. I'm gonna say meets it
Nah, he
beats.
just saves.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
did my best. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it would have been really good, but roll the dice. That was a good idea. Okay. All right. At this point, I'm going to have us all roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
4.1.
19.
Ooh.
Oh, double digits for me.
Yeah, as opposed to last time.
You're doing it.
Do you want me to roll for your polar bear?
Oh, let me see if I can roll for it.
16. Oh, it did. It worked out. Okay. All right. So let's begin. First of all, the first thing that happens is Valerian, as you're getting kicked back by this clay golem that begins to animate, a surge of heat hits your right shoulder.
Ooh.
And as you turn, the fire seems to erupt out of the furnace as a being made of fire erupts from the furnace and begins to make its way towards you.
Can't be easy, can it? Oh boy, and it's got a good initiative roll.
So this elemental creature made of fire will move up with these scimitars emblazoned with fire and will begin to strike at you. Oh, shit, hold on. How do we just... Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Did they fuck all this up? Oh, you're gonna fuck me up. Oh, you motherfuckers.
Uh-oh.
It's not rolling attack and damage at the same time anymore.
No.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can...
That's right. We are gonna fuck you up.
This new D&D shit. Okay. All right. Okay. First hit is a 21 to hit.
That would hit.
Okay. What's your AC? AC is pretty high, isn't it?
AC is 18.
Yeah. The other two
actually.
miss. So 21 will hit you.
There are two.
Are you shielding or are you taking this hit?
Nope, I'll take it.
Okay. So you take... Yeah, it's all fucked up. So you take 10 force damage, and you also take... Oh yeah, this is all sorts of slowed down. Ugh. You also take 5 fire damage. I had to push like 8 buttons to roll 2 rolls. It's so stupid now. So you take 15 damage total, as this creature blazing hot is right next to you. Rick, it's your turn.
Yes, I will spend my 4th level spell slot on Guardian of Faith.
Guardian of Faith. Okay.
Ooh.
Guardian of Faith.
Do we have a Guardian of Faith icon for you yet?
That's a good question.
I don't
It's the
believe
first time you
I don't
cast the
believe it.
spell, though.
Yeah, I
This
think it
the first
is.
time I cast it.
So why don't you come up with your Guardian of Faith then?
That's a good one. What if it's like a really tall, like, halfling?
A really tall halfling?
Wait. I don't know.
Like, just a scaled up. Like, you take a halfling and you, like, Photoshop scale it up, right?
You just like stretch it.
Yeah, he's, like, tall. He's, like, just, like, 1 inch taller than Valerian.
Okay. For this session, we're going to use your spiritual weapon, and I'm just going to make it large.
Because I do have a plan to cast spiritual
God
weapon.
damn it, Rick.
We have the ice. We have the ice thing. We have the
Yeah,
ice
the little
spear.
bubble.
Yeah, do you have... Can you pull that?
Yeah, I think I can. Have
Okay,
that.
and I think you could probably click in there. You have owner ability of that, I believe.
Well, it does not. Well, that's fine. That's my. There's my spiritual guardian.
Hold on. Let me.
She's got a hood.
I can do this.
Yep.
I can do this. Non-player character. I'm gonna make it familiar. We're gonna grab a quick icon of something random. Is that a halfling?
Yeah, I'm thinking like a big old halfling paladin wielding one of those Talenta Plains spear sword things.
Okay. Well,
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Like a big old glowing, like, you know, golden glowing guy, you know.
okay. Give me a second. I'm going through my stuff and I'm just grabbing something. I'm grabbing a placeholder for now. From my.
He should be 2 inches taller than Valerian, because Toad's technically 1 inch taller than Valerian.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
It is a large creature, if I understand correctly.
I think it doesn't actually have like corporeal like form really. I guess it occupies that space.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's it. It just occupies the space.
He's got a large presence.
Yeah.
got
No,
a
it
large
is. Yeah, it says capital L large. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
does say cap. Yeah, you're right.
it's not just like descriptive text. That is a capital L large. So.
Mhm.
Okay.
Got BDE.
God damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna use this for now. Owner is making a character token on the fly, you guys.
Hey.
Yeah. Sorry for popping that on you.
No, you're fine, man.
I thought maybe this would like give me a template or something. It did not give me.
Yeah.
a template.
What's the spell called? Spiritual Guardian.
Yeah, Guardian of Faith. Actually.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I got you. Okay, Guardian of Faith, change ownership to Cade as the owner. Okay, you should see that Guardian of Faith in there now. Can you drag and drop that on your screen?
And where would that be?
That would be right next to your spiritual weapon tab.
Okay, gotcha.
And familiar/other.
Boom.
Boom.
Ooh,
And she is rather large.
that's
She is
awesome.
large. Yes.
I wanted to put, so, okay, it's like a 10 by 10. I'll put them right here, I guess. I kind of wanted to like put them between Valerian and the, like in between them two, right? I don't know if
Okay.
that can really work though. So if that's better, we can just do like here or like right here. I'm not sure.
Well, that's occupying the you can't occupy the same as an enemy, so you can put it right there.
Yeah, okay, that works.
I'll allow that for now. Yeah, it's kind of a weird setup, but yes.
Well,
Okay,
in fact, let me do it like this.
got it.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Any creature that moves to its place
Valerian
within
has a
10
large
feet.
lady to hide behind if he wants to.
There you go. the big woman.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I don't think it does anything the turn I cast it. It has to move within that space before it'll.
Got it. Okay. All right. Your spectral guardian, who's a tall halfling, which we'll find better art for later, appears next to Valerian as an ally. What else are you doing?
I'm just gonna move right over here.
Okay. Got it.
That'll be my turn.
All right. It is the golem's turn. The golem is going to approach you, Valerian, and is going to attempt to slam you.
Now, if it gets within 10 feet of this guardian,
If it gets within, does it start within 10 feet?
it is when a hostile creature to me, moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn.
Okay.
It must succeed on a
I
dexterity
will say
save.
it's attacking Valerian, and it's within 10 feet already. So I'm going to say it's moving. I'll say, I'll proc it. Yeah, I'll proc it for you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that counts or not.
Yeah. I'll let it count for this time around. Yeah. Oh my god, this new system is fucked. Okay, first slam misses you, Valerian, and the second strike is a 25 to hit as this clay golem slams down on top of you.
Oof.
And you suffer 19 bludgeoning.
Comma.
Nope, 19 bludgeoning is the full.
Okay.
Okay. I thought there was a comment there too, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
19 bucks.
Okay, yeah, 19 bludgeoning as it slams down onto you. And that is its turn for now. It's just coming at you. Polar bear's turn.
Okay, Bear. So it says that I can give him verbal commands. It doesn't take an action. So I'm assuming that means I can give him commands on his turn.
Usually it's set up that. Hold on. It's. Post the spell for me again, please. Let's read it. I think you have to give it to it on your turn. It based on the issue to them. No action required, but you. If you don't issue any commands to them, they defend themselves a hostile creature, otherwise takes no actions. I will say that you have to give it to the commands you give to them. You have to give to them on your turn. However, because its turn is right next to yours, I will let you do it at the same time. I will just bump the polar bear lower than you for this turn. I'll pump because it's your ally. I will let you move it to below you in the turn order, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So it'll go after you in order for you to be able to give it commands.
Okay. Okay, then I guess it's my turn.
So then it would be your turn. Yep.
Then I am going to. Can I?
Did I get moved, Chris, by the way?
You
Yeah,
did.
look at that.
I don't know why that happened. I'll move you back.
Was it because like a prone stat? Like, what's the status on me right now?
I did not. It says you're bloodied. I don't know where that
bloody,
came from.
that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I did see that pop up. I don't know what the.
There's under half HP is what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I completely forgot about this. Valerian, I need you to make me a DC 15 con save.
Okay. I'm good at those.
You better be.
Yep.
No, I'm not. Natural.
Would you like? I would like to give you my inspiration.
You sure?
Don't swallow the mud.
So sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Okay. Yep, you were gonna need that. All right. Continue,
What's
Toad.
happening? Do I know?
No, you don't.
Okay.
So Toad's pretty big, so I imagine I can't get like close to this guy. I have 50 feet of movement though, so I'm super fast.
You can move through enemies with half movement. If you wanted to get to the square over here, I believe you could.
Like,
Or to the you could get to these 4 right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe you can go like around town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Bring it around town.
Around.
You can leap over Alaric.
Okay. I can't get any closer than that.
Oh, you can't move down anymore?
No, there's a
Here, how about that?
wall. Yeah, sure. That works for me. Okay.
Stupid
Then-
walls. Which is a square tower.
And then I'm gonna bite him.
Okay.
Hold on,
What does
I-
clay
I-
taste like?
I like do something different in there it is. Okay. And I think I have advantage, right? Because I have pack tactics.
Back tactics. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
God damn it.
It won't let me
Uh-huh.
try something different. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're dealing
Okay.
with the same problem I am.
It's true.
Okay.
17
17 does strike the clay golem. Roll damage. Yeah, you're having the same issue I am.
Okay.
I fucked up by updating y'all. My bad.
Don't worry, we're all just learning the new system.
Yeah. I think some of this shit got updated to the 2024 rules too.
It's
Yeah, I think yes, by default it'll start updating. It's not a big deal.
I do have an old version I can migrate back to. I have an old version. I might do that. Okay. 12 damage.
12 damage, and he has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. Strength saving throw. I can do that.
And
What's the DC?
the DC is 13.
He rolled a 14. So the clay golem stands.
Rough. Okay. And then Toad will yell at not yell, very calmly instruct Bear, come over here. How much more is this Bear?
If you click on his character token, it looks like he's
40.
got
Cool.
he's got 40. I love that the polar bear has a swim speed.
That's canon.
Mm-hmm.
Polar bears, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So I'm having to like go back and forth between D&D Beyond and Foundry.
Sorry. Yeah.
So I get multi-attack, so I'm gonna bite first.
Okay. 17 hits.
Okay. And that does this much damage.
Nice.
6.
And then-
Okay.
Claw. Did it go?
Are you attacking again with the polar bear?
Yeah, we're gonna do claw.
Okay. That definitely hits.
And there we go.
12 damage.
Nice.
Nice hit. Okay.
What bear?
Oh yeah.
18 damage is huge, actually.
Can't end his turn in a friendly space. You can back him up 1. A lot of large tokens on this map.
Yeah.
He's gonna get real close to Alaric.
He can't share
Hello.
the same as Alaric's either, so
I
he'll have to end
can't.
it.
The outline is really. Sorry, if I
Yeah.
can see on that floor.
He almost fit just on the diagonal though, you know?
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Alaric, it is your turn.
Fantastic. Is the Alaric closes the tome like with a snap, and it's like, I suppose it's not a good time to be reading. Looking at the clay golem, does it look wet? I ask that because I'm considering vortex warping him into the kiln or the really hot flame.
It is clay that is not necessarily fully hardened. You can certainly try understanding the dynamics of clay. It is mostly hardened. However, when it moves, it seems to add moisture to be able to have some mobility.
Okay. Doesn't have one. Okay. All right. For the time being, then, you know, no, I want to take advantage of this. He's going to try vortex arm, so he's going to make a con save of 16, which is very, very doable.
Okay. All right. He succeeds on the vortex work. So you attempt to pull him to the furnace, and he is able to root himself in place. The sticky clay of his feet stick to the floor around him.
Understood. Alaric will back up so that we engage. Those needing to engage can get in. And then for his bonus action, he will have Bell target it with the Force Strike.
Okay. 13 is a miss.
Gotcha. Fantastic. Yeah. The small shot just kind of like sinks into the clay, not really changing it in a destructive fashion. And that'll be Alaric's turn.
Okay. Valerian, it is your turn.
Right. I think Valerian kind of getting pincered really by two golems.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at Rick and say, might need a little help here in a minute. And I will move so I can give some room to my peeps.
Okay.
Actually, can I jump on this table?
You absolutely can. No extra movement. It's a pretty straightforward table.
All right. Then I'll look at the clay golem for a second, and shake my head. Then I'll look at the fire golem, and I will cast Ice Drop.
I love this spell. Okay. All right. Which one are you dropping it on? You're dropping on the fire elemental?
On the fire elemental, yeah.
Makes some sense.
Okay. All right. Dexterity DC 15. It fails.
Amazing. So it's prone now.
It is prone. You managed to knock this fire elemental prone.
I have to roll damage too. So.
Yes, roll some damage for me, please.
Oh, weird. Okay. Nice.
Okay. 4 damage. Am I seeing that correctly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Cool damage.
So you managed to knock this creature prone with a chunk of ice that drops on him. It seems to affect him normally, but the fire in his body is quickly melting the ice, and we will see what that looks like.
Amazing, because he's prone in the water.
In the water.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, and then I'll give a little smirk, and then I will action surge.
Okay.
And I will cast Booming Blade. Can I do that? Actually, 2 cantrips in a single turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
You're
You can.
worried about like bonus actions.
Yeah.
so you
no.
can't bonus actions.
You can't
Right, of
bonus
course, of
action.
course.
But yes,
Yeah.
you can totally do 2 cantrips with action surge. Go for it.
Okay. See, I don't know if you guys have casted spells yet, but this is it's new. I like it. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to pass to post it. Okay, so it's I'll do the damage if I hit.
Mm-hmm.
Attack.
14 while prone. You rolled that with advantage?
Oh, I did not. No.
Okay, roll that with
Again.
advantage, please.
I will roll that here actually.
Wow.
14.
14 is unfortunately a miss. All the steam that's being kicked up by the fire elemental melting the ice above it blocks your vision, and your great sword stabs into the wood next to it.
Might have been a bad idea to put it under water first, but I will attack it again.
Okay. 19
go.
hits. Roll one more time. Check for close, but no
19,
dice.
Very close.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Actually, that's
damage.
that's 10 over the AC. So we do crit rolls here. So roll his crit.
Hey.
27 damage. Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
You hit the shit out of this guy. You hit like a
Jesus
truck, my guy.
Christ.
All right, your greatsword sinks into the neck of this creature and screams out in pain, which I cannot do right now, or my voice will be shot. You can imagine it. Use your imaginations.
Imagination.
Mhm.
Okay, that is my turn.
All right, well done. The fire elemental begins to holler as its fire gets diminished slightly by the water surrounding it. It takes some cold damage, but then it stands up out of the cold and moves out of the block of cold. Actually, it will move up onto the table.
Oh,
No.
no.
Not
Because Guardian of Faith says it has to make a DC 15
Oh,
dexterity
yes, sir.
save
Yes,
now.
sir.
Or actually, is it dexterity? Let me go back and check that again.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, it is a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay, let me make a
DC 15.
DC 15 dex save. Fails.
It takes
Nice.
20 radiant damage.
Damn.
Amazing.
Damn. 20 radiant. Okay.
Mhm.
Shit. Okay. All right, hold up. All right. He's looking hurt. You guys have put it through water and very quickly injured this creature. Its fire begins to burn very, very hot. And it is going to strike at you, Valerian.
Okay.
Twice.
All right, just don't die right now.
I'm probably gonna die.
Okay. First strike. 16, which is a miss.
Miss.
Second strike is a 20 to hit.
It will hit, but I will shield.
Oh, yeah.
Storm shield.
Fire crackles against your shield, and it takes some damage, correct?
As it takes 1d6 lightning damage
Okay.
this time. As
Alright.
its fire kind of like scatters across the arcane shield that I create, and then just a lightning bolt just shocks it back.
Okay. All right. It is burning brightly. It seems like it is doubled in strength of heat. All right. Next up, we've got Rick.
Yeah. All right, I was very prepared to have to heal Val, and now that he's taking no damage, I'm kind of confused. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't have to do that. Okay.
Look at you thinking about your buddies.
I was gonna. I was like, all right, time to get the healing spells ready. Oh, everything's okay. All right, great. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon instead.
Go for
The
it.
wombo combo's coming out here.
He said
Yeah,
everyone's pulling out summons and shit.
And that's my last second level spell slot, so this better be good.
All right.
Yeah, I also have no more spells, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so I will summon it right. How corporeal is it? Does it take up the space that it's in?
It can hover up. The ceiling is 20 feet high, so if you wanted to like hover above the two of them, you can. Just put it in the square, like right here or right here.
I don't make it a big deal. I'll just put it right here because I'm gonna attack the fire guy anyway.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, as I summon it, it'll swing down.
Okay. All right,
And I'll make the attack roll.
got it.
Boosh. 21.
Oh,
21
amazing.
definitely
Can
hits.
you do something for me?
God
Oh,
damn
no.
it.
And it will do something for me. So I'll make I assume that's a damage roll, yes?
Yeah, you'll need to make a damage roll, please.
Okay. And it didn't do it.
Yeah, I might need to revert.
Didn't do it. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna do 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. Okay.
If you
That's-
push damage, if you push the damage button on spiritual weapon, you might be able to roll it.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I pressed the attack, and then it said attack and damage. So I rolled attack, and then I rolled damage from it. I don't know if
Yeah.
it has that for you, but yeah.
I see it as an option for you.
Where does it say attack? I mean, I see like underneath a spiritual weapon, I see attack, damage, refund, refund.
Yeah, click the damage button. That should be
I
a
did.
button. Oh, and
And
it
it didn't-
pops up nothing for you?
And it didn't
I am
roll
for
quick,
sure
didn't do anything.
I am for sure resetting.
Wait, let me do a self roll, see if it does anything. Nope, still didn't do anything.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
See, I can roll it off your screen. Oh, no, never mind. Haha, just kidding. Yeah, it doesn't roll at all.
Yeah, so I'll just do 1d8 plus my spellcasting.
Gotcha.
modifier. And you do that.
I can get my regular dice right now. We could just use our theater of mind here.
Guys, for work yesterday, I got to go to a game store to go buy dice for that Kingfish
Whoa.
Ace thing. So I got to spend like 2 hours at the end of the day, like just going to a game store. It was pretty in uniform. I'm like, I'm getting paid by the government for this shit.
Oh yeah.
So 9 damage. Okay. All right.
And then you already know what it is. We're gonna finish the wombo combo here.
Wombo
with the Toll the
combo.
Dead on this bad
Go
boy.
ahead. It is
So the save will be
DC 15 whiz.
C15
Succeeds.
damage. That takes half damage then, so I'll just roll that real quick.
Okay.
It is missing some health, so I'll roll 2d8.
It is.
I mean, this UI was
2D
really good.
2D12.
Oh yeah, 2d12. You're right. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's 2d8 is normal. 2d12 is what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So roll that
12. What kind of damage is that? Necrotic.
necrotic. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It does seem to work.
Wait, it says on save, no damage. Is that new? Or
It is
that
a
always
cantrip.
I think Toll the Dead does no damage on.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Most
it's not a
can't.
basic save.
That's cantrips. Most of the time, it's if you fail, it doesn't do anything. So.
I haven't cast Hold It in a while. Okay,
That's
my
fair.
bad.
No worries. No worries. Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah,
reminding
so
us.
it just doesn't do any damage. Never mind, then it saves.
No worries.
I
Okay.
think the last time you cast it probably was in this place before we went to
It's been a
the
minute.
last planet.
Okay. Is that your turn, Rick?
That is my entire turn, yes.
The clay golem is going to turn to strike at the larger threat, which is Direwolf Toad. It will attempt to slam you down.
Toad in the initiative tracker is Toad, Direwolf,
Toad. Yeah, I don't know why that's like that. We'll figure it out.
Okay, I like use there's like a thing in Foundry where you can like right click the token and transform into, but the token in Foundry is named Direwolf with Toad and parentheses.
Yeah.
It's like a Metal Gear Solid name.
Oh my god.
True.
Yes. Okay. It attempts to slam you twice and it does nothing. And it gets frustrated. So its skin, its clay, it like seems to like do the like Goku charge up. And its clay begins to soften in some pieces. It seems to rapidly change between softening and hardening. But that is its turn.
Mm.
We've all been right there, right? Am I right, fellas?
God damn it. Okay. All right. Toad, Direwolf Toad, please continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Take a bite of the crime.
Cool. And I get advantage still.
Oh my god!
Okay.
It was a 20 and a 1, so I mean,
Damn.
there you go.
That's nice. Pack tactics,
Oh.
BB. All right, 15. And what is this? Bludgeoning? Yeah. Or bite, piercing, right?
It's biting damage.
Yeah, bite damage. I'm assuming piercing. Okay.
Damn it.
So,
Strong jaw damage.
as you begin to sink into it, you recognize that it quickly hardens on where your bite sinks in, and it seems to block about half the damage that you would have normally done.
Ooh.
Okay. What else are you doing?
I was gonna spit out the clay that they bit out of this gross golem and then go, Bear, fuck him up.
Okay.
That's the command.
And then Bear is gonna actually attack the fire guy.
Okay. Hit. Okay. The fire elemental seems to be able to resist some of the damage from this standard bear.
That's rude. That's really messed up of you to say that to Bear.
Standard bear.
The fire-
Normal bear.
His attacks are not magical.
The fire that this elemental puts out, is it damaging as you get closer, or
It is not currently, but it is hot.
it's just hot? Okay.
It is hot, and it seems to be getting hotter.
Okay.
Does it look like Bear did no damage?
No,
Just
it looks like
little-
it did about half the damage you would
Great.
expect.
He's gonna claw him.
Go for it. Another hit. Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're getting your rolls back from last time. All right. 8 damage I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Also
and that's
halved.
slashing damage instead, just in case.
Yeah. He is resistant to non-magical physical damage.
River growls.
Mm-hmm.
Upset. Does not like this.
Okay. Is Polar Bear done? Bear done?
Yeah,
Okay. Alric. It is your turn.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Do either of them look appreciably more damaged than
The
other?
fire elemental does, and it seems
Okay.
to be getting hotter.
Okay. In efforts of wanting to stave off that heat, Alex, this kind of like infrared heads up on his goggles will, just start blaring out with warnings. He's gonna cast a magic missile. Wanting to just hit that. All right. Let's do
Is this the first
uh,
time we've cast magic missile this campaign?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's the second time. I think I have used it.
You might have used it once. Yeah, at least
okay,
once.
Fine.
I do not remember that. I need to go to the doctor.
All right, roll me your damage.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So 3 times what? It's like how many darts?
So
4 darts?
I get 4 darts, so it does 12 force damage, and then with Bell as a bonus action, also attacking force strike.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Slams into the clay on the ground next to Bear.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anything else?
12. That should be it.
All right. Valerian.
Okay, I think Valerian, seeing that the more it takes damage, like almost the angrier it gets, and I will take my greatsword and kind of slip it under the bucket of water beside me, and I will throw it at it, and I'll cast Ice Drop again. The water solidifies and
That was cool and creative. Please take inspiration.
thank you.
Okay.
Pops on it.
Okay.
DC 50.
just dropping ice cubes on this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Succeeds.
Okay. Does it take anything?
It's
to
a
succeed?
it's a
Probably not. No,
cantrip, so
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
So it manages to dodge the strike. Doing anything else?
Yeah, I think as I'm lifting the water basin to throw it on it, I'm gonna continue that swing all the way around and just swing at it as a bonus action.
Okay, go for it. Man, I love that you can do cantrips and attacks. I feel like
Yeah,
it's
I know.
really opened up the creativity of you. That counts as a crit because it's 10.
Amazing.
10 over.
Baboosh.
Okay. 18 damage.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's looking very, very hurt. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. The fire elemental seems to be almost going supernova. It seems to be the armor that seems to be containing this fire seems to be breaking apart. It looks like this thing could come apart at any time. And it's going to strike at you, Valerian.
Mm-hmm.
If I can open up its character sheet. Okay.
Now, would that count as a movement within 10 feet of my Guardian of Faith? Or is that because it has to be a specific?
It was.
move
You said it was
action?
the first time, right? And I think you've already procced it on the fire elemental.
Oh, okay.
I think it's whenever something moves, but I mean, I probably should be moved. My intention was to move with the ice drop, but it didn't work.
Yeah,
Let me
because
check
it
if
was
it's like each turn, or if it's just the.
Yeah,
one
go
time.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and check that again. Let's look at the spell because I feel
Um,
like it should be doing more.
Yeah, let's see here. Any creature hostility that moves to a space within 10 feet for the first time on a turn, so it resets each turn.
Gotcha.
So it could proc every turn as long as they're moving. But this does it count specifically move action or any movement?
I'm gonna say for right now, I gave it to you for the clay golem. I will let it proc this time, but we're gonna make a note. Remind me that we're gonna look up the rules to this after, because I'm worried that might be too OP. But we'll rule check this later. But for now, I'll give it to you. I'll roll in your favor. So what save am I making?
This would be dexterity, DC 15.
Okay. Succeeds.
Well, it takes half damage then. It'll take 10.
Okay. It is barely holding on to containment, and the fire is weakening in certain parts. Looks like one more strike will probably take this guy down. Okay, but it is still going to swing at Valerian. First strike is a 19.
That hits.
Second strike is a 25.
That hits.
Okay. Let's roll some damages here. Okay. 10. 9. So 19, but you also take fire damage. Ugh. Hold on. Why will you not work? Okay. Alright. This system is so convoluted for me. Okay. So you take 23 total damage, assuming that you're not immune to fire. You still up?
I am.
Okay. He is burning to the point where he looks like he's about to explode at any second.
Whoa.
Rick, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. Well, I see Val is singed, which is not good.
Mm-hmm.
But I am also low on spell slots, which is also not good.
Hmm.
Making the economic calculus here.
Hmm.
Hey.
And look, I'm just gonna I'm gonna use my bonus action first.
Okay, go
I'm gonna
for
have
it.
my spiritual weapon attack. Well, okay. If this guy fucking explodes and kills Valerian, I'm gonna feel a
Yeah,
little bit about it.
but yeah, that's what I also was thinking that. But who knows?
Okay, so when you strike him, the fire seems to dwindle, but as he continues on, the fire seems to be regrowing in strength.
All right. I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'll go back and find that real quick so I can just attack with it.
Okay.
Because the attack roll worked.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 19.
19 hits.
All right. /R 1d8 plus 7. Here we go.
Old school.
Bagoosh.
How does your spiritual weapon cut this guy up?
I think he's like looking at Valerian, so I think while his back is turned to the spiritual weapon, it just stabs through him from behind.
Okay. You sink into the armor chest and wrench the last bit of life of this creature that looked like it was on the edges of exploding. And the fire within its burning eyes dies out. Well done. What else are you doing?
Does it like evaporate or like turn into ash? Like what happens with this?
The
It's not like
fire
really a
dissipates
body.
and the armor clanks to the ground.
Okay, gotcha. I was wondering if this thing had like an actual physical body or not.
No, it
Out
was
of curiosity.
yeah, it was like a suit of armor that was covered in fire.
Oh shit! Healing word is a bonus action. Damn it. Well, okay.
All
Then
good.
my action will be. Hold on a second. How far away is Valerian? 25 feet.
So
I
you
have 20
can
movement.
cast a bonus action spell as an action, and you did not cast spiritual weapon, so you could still do this in your turn if you wish to do so.
Okay, if you say so. I just figured it's bonus actions. I only get one bonus action a turn, correct? So.
Yeah, but I will always let someone substitute action. Like, actions obviously are usually more powerful, so you can
Yeah.
use healing word. Yeah, I'll allow it.
As my action. Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's not a busted combination, so I'll allow it.
It is strange that it's only about like
Yes.
what does bonus action even mean in this
I
context?
was literally about
Yeah.
to say that exactly. I was
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
worse.
Anyway, here's the healing.
Right.
Hey,
What-
it worked.
What are your
Ooh,
healing words?
amazing.
Of Valerian?
Oh, yeah. What are my healing words? Oh man, you're putting me on the spot. I have no idea.
No worries. All good. We'll keep it pushing. All right. It is the Clay Golem's turn. It is going to continue to attack Toad. It's going to continue to slam at you as you are a large target. All right. First attack. Damn. This guy rolls like shit. Wow. Both slams are a miss. Your direwolf large form is still quick enough to get out of the way of this massive Golem's fists.
Hell yeah.
It is your turn, Toad.
So,
Eat him up.
yeah, I guess Toad's just gonna bite him again.
Okay, go for it. It's night time.
Oh wait, but I have advantage. My fault.
Okay. Arthur's coming in to say goodnight. Hi, sweet boy. Come here. No yelling, okay? Yelling. Here. Just say hi to everyone. Say hi.
Hi, Arthur.
Hi.
Hello, Arthur.
You don't have to.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
How are
Hey, how
you
you
doing
doing?
today?
And my dad. It rings.
I see.
I'm building broken in this rain.
You built a crane.
That's so funny.
Honestly, interesting.
Very cool. Okay, you want to say goodnight to everyone?
It's from Big Brain of you,
Yeah,
Arthur.
then
You
Good
don't have to yell.
night.
Good night,
Good night.
It's actually the first time I think I've heard Arthur like
More than just
without the
Leave
mic
this
peeking.
people listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, give me a hug. Go night with mommy.
Hi, Sasha.
Howie says hi. Howie says hi.
Hello,
Hey, girl.
I think she looked really nice today.
Howie wants me to tell you that you look really nice today. She's appreciative, but she said you ain't gotta lie like that.
No, I would never. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Okay. You rolled a 7 to hit and a 12 to hit. Brutal. Okay.
So
those
I don't
hit?
think Toad didn't really want to hit the golem.
Well,
obviously.
that you're rolling with advantage, so that's first strike. So go ahead and roll second strike, or you only have
That's
one
true.
strike, huh?
Yeah, I only have one attack.
Okay, got it.
We're told. But that's okay because guess who has 2 attacks?
It's balanced because you can smite with your bites.
True. I
Right
just
with the
I'm
bite.
kind of running low on spell slots, and Valerian looks like he might die.
Your boy's struggling. He's burning and covered in clay.
The clay's hardening on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Nine does not strike into the
Yeah,
hardened
baby.
clay.
Oh my goodness.
9 does
So
not
we're
strike
back.
into the clay golem.
You
Y'all
already
just
said
like
that last time, Allie. Come on.
Bear obviously also doesn't want to hit the clay golem.
just like lightly chewing on this clay golem is doing nothing to it.
Does
Like
not.
the taste of mud.
He does not like the taste of mud. Is not yummy. Okay. Alaric, your turn, buddy.
All right. Now that the fire hazard is gone, Alec is gonna crack that book open back up again.
Okay.
And yeah, he wants to see if there is a way to disable its animation, or to give it instruction to,
Okay.
be become
Give
more
me.
passive.
I'll use this as your bonus action. Give me a another investigation check, please.
And I have inspiration that
Okay.
I'm like looking to use probably.
Okay. That is not a success. You did not find it with the 17.
All right, let's do this one more time.
18.
Still. No.
Not enough to
okay.
find it. It's a deep tome.
Yeah, flipping, once again, like flipping through the books, he kind of, tersely curses at the lack of a glossary and appendix.
For sure, there is none.
And he's like, this manual is absolutely in its first edition. This is intolerable. Kind of closing it again. He will come up close.
Okay.
No, I suppose he has to go into melee to attack with his arm.
I think your whip has reach of 10 feet, does it not?
It does, but I need bonus action to
Like activate it, right?
to draw the whip out.
Oh, you're no,
for it.
pulling out of weapons is free actions, even if it's
Oh.
inside your body.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Because you use your bonus action to open up and read the book. So, yeah, weapon drawing and unsheathing and stuff like that. Yeah, as long as it's not busted, it's fine.
I am rolling consistently around 10. That'll be his turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Valerian, it's your turn. Clay Golem's still looking like it's got a lot of fight left in it.
All right, I will take a little more tactical approach. I'll jump down from the table.
Okay.
Kind of try. The golem is an obstacle, so I can't see through it. But no problem. I will sit right there. I will just kind of staying within its melee.
Okay.
I will look at it, and I'll cast Hex on it.
Okay.
Just be clear, since I have the magic initiate, I can cast it without a spell slot, right? I just want to make
Yes. If it says use versus cast, that means you get one use for free.
Okay. I cannot post the spell. What does it say?
I think I understand what it is. Okay. First, what is it? It has disadvantage against a certain type of check, right?
Right.
And what check is that?
It will be. There it is. It will be strength.
Strength checks. Got it. Okay.
And for my bonus action, I will give it a little stab with my greatsword.
Okay. Hang on. Let me just double check this because this is relatively new for us. Is it only
Actually, I
cantrips?
can't do
Yeah,
that.
because
You're
it's a
right.
leveled
Exactly.
spell. Okay.
100%.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
yeah, I cannot do that. So I will instead second wind.
Okay. Got it.
Oh yeah, that thing that fighters do.
I don't remember second wind though. What is it?
1d10 plus your con, I think. I don't know if that ever
It's plus your
improves.
level, actually.
Oh, plus your level. Yeah. 1d10's. Considering that it stays at 1d10, it's kind of weak in my opinion.
The new rules, the one thing I did look at for the new rules, it really helps. So it's 7 HP I get back. It's pretty cool for second wind. It gives you a couple more abilities. You can look at it if you want to, but
I'll look at
Very
it.
nice.
Yeah, send it to me when you get a chance.
sure.
Okay. Rick, it's your turn.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have my little spiritual weapon kind of do like a little bob and weave towards this
Gotcha.
golem. Get up at head level and it'll use my bonus action to make a strike at it.
Go for it.
Yes.
Just imagining this glaive just like just going back and forth,
Mhm.
bobbing
Oh,
and
yeah.
weaving.
Almost looks like kind of like a big ass naginata or some shit like that.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna post spiritual weapon. I'm not gonna scroll back all the way back up.
Yeah, no worries.
We'll just post that back.
Yeah, you guys are fine to spam the spells to get to what you need to.
Okay, there we go. Attack. Well, that's a crit.
Nice.
Okay, let's see if the damage worked now that I made a different thing. It does not. Of course not.
Get fucked.
All right. Slash R 2d8, and there we go.
Is it 2d?
That was 1d8, so let me do another one. I'll do another 1d8. We'll add that on.
Yeah.
Slash R. All right, 12 damage.
12 damage. Nice. It is getting cut up, but this clay golem can take a beating.
Yep. Takes
Okay.
a licking and keeps on kicking. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on my good friend Valerian.
Okay.
Oh,
Plus
wow.
2 AC.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Plus 2 AC. He's gonna need it.
Okay, so that's a concentration spell, so your guidance drops.
Yep.
Well,
Guardian
it
Faith
dropped. It dropped a
is,
while ago.
Yeah, Guidance dropped a while ago, and Guardian of Faith. Oh, Guardian of Faith's not a concentration spell.
Yeah, I don't think Guardian Faith's concentrate.
Whoa,
just
Guardian
hanging out. It
Faith
can't move, though.
and
It's just-
Spiritual Weapon are non-cut. Wow.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look,
Yeah.
look, the D&D designers, they put this game together in like 5 months, okay?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, for my final action, I'm going to move closer to Bear Bear.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm
You
hiding
don't-
behind Bear Bear's big rump.
You don't want to jump on Bear Bear?
No, he doesn't have a saddle.
That's fair.
Wouldn't be comfortable.
That's valid.
You can
Okay.
go bareback on Bear Bear.
Okay. All right.
All right. The clay golem is getting frustrated that it cannot hit the big target, so it's going to go for the small target. Actually, it's going to go for the second other big target next to it.
No.
Does a 20 hit Bear Bear?
I mean, no, Bear Bear's AC is 30.
Bear Bear suffers 17 bludgeoning damage,
Oh.
and I need Bear Bear to make me a Constitution saving throw.
No,
Well.
Bear Bear.
The slam this part of the slam is clay somehow magically working its way into the gut of Bear Bear. His hit
Ugh.
point maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the damage taken. So he takes 17 damage, and now that his HP at that point is now his maximum HP.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Chris, I know it's just a phase spirit, but if you kill Bear, I know roughly the area that you live in.
I love it. I love it. Go ahead, dox me. Dox me on YouTube. Okay. That was strike 1.
Yeah.
Its second attack is a 22.
I guess.
It suffers 18 damage, and I need another con save.
Why are you like this?
It's attacking the biggest targets. I don't want to hurt Bear. This clay golem wants to hurt Bear. I'm sorry.
Just kill Valerian.
But you do succeed, and the clay does not get into mortar. Can't you just kill another character?
You
instead
didn't
of
even
my
name
pet?
the. Oh no, never mind.
It is Bear.
Yeah, it's Bear.
Bear Bear is the name.
Yeah, but its hit point maximum does not decrease this time.
Okay, so its maximum HP is 225.
Okay. Toad, it's your turn.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna bite this guy. If I can find. Okay.
You said his maximum HP is 25?
Yeah.
Okay. You can change it in Foundry. It just did.
Oh, there we go.
Well,
Amazing.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant to do.
hold on. I have like 5 character sheets open. I'm gonna use second level spell slot also to do some extra damage. So here's the regular damage. I still also make a strength 13 saving throw.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, Bear's broken. Whatever. Did I delete Bear?
Yeah, Bear Bear's gone.
I'm sorry.
He
I was
got-
fucking with his sheet. Let me grab Bear.
Okay, hold on.
Hasn't he suffered enough?
He's been through enough, guys.
Thank you.
How much HP did he have left? 8? Something like that? Something stupid low.
He had 7, but if you want to give him an extra HP, that's okay with me.
Alright, well, I'm 1 point off. I'll let you fix that. Okay, 20 to hit, 8 damage. Okay, hold
Yes.
on. That does hit, 8 damage does sink into him.
And then I'm gonna use a second level spell slot to use I'm gonna do cold damage, I
Okay.
guess.
And I'm,
So you have to
making,
make a DC 15 con saving throw.
and I'm also making a strength save, right?
Yes.
He succeeded on the strength save, con save. He also succeeded on whatever your DC is. His roll was over 20.
Whatever. So 2 additional cold damage.
Okay. Alright. He's looking hurt, but he's still not at half health. Tanky boy.
He's a
Bear
big
Bear is
boy.
no longer in the.
I'm adding him now. Thank you
Yeah.
for catching.
Okay, so then it's Bear's turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bear's gonna, I don't know, fuck him up.
Okay.
Get away.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Bear is
Revenge of
angry.
Bear.
Revenge of Bear. Roll damage for Bear.
Yeah, well, it's halved, but still pretty good.
Still pretty damn good, yeah.
And then obviously.
24, 13. Yep. Yep. Fuck him up, sis.
Okay, it's all for me and Bear.
Okay. The clay golem is now bloodied. He begins to... His clay is still rapidly changing the rigidity, but now it begins to go berserk. So... Okay. It's going to take 1 strike at Bear in retaliation while it's enraged. But it misses. But it begins to move almost faster. It becomes more lively, more animated. But that is all for that. Alric, it's your turn.
Gotcha. Berserk. Alex cracks the book back open, trying to find a reference for this. Once again, he wants to see if he can find like a deactivation.
Okay. Roll me another investigation check or your bonus
There
action.
we go.
Alric, you nerd, we're fighting. Put the book away.
It's important. Knowledge is power. And
It's
then
just
I'll
a
use my
manga.
second. I'll use my second inspiration.
Okay.
For this. There we go. There we go.
You have been rapidly scrolling through this, and you see a mention about Berserk, and you're like, that's helpful. And then you flip one more page over, and you see a failsafe. There is a failsafe on the back of the neck of the clay golem that when you channel enough energy of a first level spell into its neck, you can deactivate. When you channel a first level spell energy into the arcane sigil, it will deactivate the clay golem or render it back into its immovable state.
Gotcha. Okay. Can he move? At this juncture, Alaric will move to position. Is there a specific place he'll need to position to get there?
You just need to be within 5 feet.
Okay, cool. From here, he'll approach this time and once again cast Magic Missile at first level, targeting like that's targeting that specific spot.
I'll go ahead and make sure I didn't tell you wrongly. You have to place your hand on the sigil and put enough arcane energy equivalent to a first level spell. So not casting a first level spell on it.
You gotta get in there.
You gotta get in there.
Okay. So is this like a melee attack?
It's going to be. You're gonna have to climb up a rampaging golem, so it's probably going to be a dexterity-based thing in order to get close enough to it.
Interesting.
Because it's rampaging and moving rapidly. If it was grappled, it would not be a problem. But because it's rapidly moving, you need to climb on top of a raging clay golem. So either athletics or acrobatics in order to do such thing.
I may have more success with. Okay. I may have more success with just grappling it. Alec will take his infiltrator armor and like shout to, everyone that. That this can be deactivated. That there's a sigil behind its neck.
Okay.
And he'll use his action to attempt the grapple.
Okay. And it has disadvantage on strength checks right now.
Perfect.
Okay. Roll. Roll strength. Roll or athletics check. Excuse me.
Okay. Fantastic. He is also going to invoke the armor of magical strength to it's his once again it's like his armor is taking like a calculated like optimization to like posture and like
your servos are embracing itself. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
So this will be +5 in addition to.
Okay. I love your descriptions of your armor. Take inspiration. Okay.
Thank you.
And with a 20, you successfully managed to grapple this creature. Its movement is now 0. It is held still. Do you have that's an attack. Do you have extra attack?
I do have extra attack.
Okay. I will say you can attack, however, it is an action to imbibe the magical sigil. Because you're basically, it's the action of casting a spell, right? So you can attack it this turn, but you do not have enough in-game resources to cast the spell on its neck.
Sure. Okay. I'll make that attack. Might as well.
Go for it.
Ooh, just a little difficult grip, but you know what? It sets up the next person.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, Alec has this like hold, like on this golem, using all the power of his infiltrator suit, and shout for the rest of the group. It can't be deactivated. The sigil just needs to be overloaded.
All right, Valerian, it's your turn. You heard Alaric.
Valerian, kind of out of arcane energy, will be behind it.
Do you have any one-use castings?
Any one-use castings? For
Like
cantrips?
the free use, like you did with the hex spell.
Hex only, my brother. I have magnify. Let me see. Let me just read this. Really.
Yeah, because I'll allow that.
Yes, you can. I can cast a first level magnify gravity.
Okay, so you'll have to expend that slot to essentially put a first level slot into his neck.
Okay, if you're okay with that, I can do that.
I will allow that because you're still using a first level spell. It's the equivalent of a first level spell slot.
Yep. I think Valerian will kind of try to climb up this little clay golem a little bit, and then shoot his hand out, and
Okay.
dark energy will happen to the sigil.
Okay, so
what do I roll?
you don't need to roll anything for this.
Okay.
This is just you expend the resource. So you expend the resource to formulate the arcane energy into your hand as if you were casting, and you overload the sigil itself by putting raw arcane energy into the sigil, overloading it, triggering the failsafe, which then freezes the clay golem. The clay rigidifies and it almost petrifies itself. The clay golem is no longer a threat to you and your friends.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well done.
Howard, good catch in that book. It's
Yeah, apologies for not having caught it earlier. A glossary, a table of contents would have gone quite far. But
I never put those in journals, huh?
I wonder who this was written for, and who the author was, who was using this.
There is no listed author in the manual. It seems to be notations of someone.
No signatures, no.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
We may be able
note.
to do.
Go ahead.
We may be able to do some sort of analysis after the fact, but yeah, I don't see any evidence to indicate an author that I'm aware of at this time.
Okay. So you have received from this floor 2 manuals: manual of clay golem and manual of stone golems. So you can add that to your inventories.
Oh my God, Bear, are you okay?
River kind of sways and I think just lays down sadly.
Oh no. Here, Bear, for you, my final spell slot. Actually, I don't think healing it would hurt because it's just a reduced max HP, huh?
Well, his max HP is 25.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's true. And he's got 8 right now. Because Chris said 8 and not 7, and that's canon now.
That's canon.
It's fine. 1 HP, I don't care.
I think Toad will drop Wild Shape and cast a healing word on Bear. Like rush over and just make sure he's okay.
And my guardian of faith is just kind of standing there awkwardly.
Mm.
And it lasts for, I don't know, how, like an hour,
Like 8
I think?
hours or something. I think it's a long ass time. Not
8
just an
hours.
hour.
It's just kind of there.
Yeah,
It's going to be
8
here
hours.
for a while.
Ooh, okay. Rick, what if it stays here when we leave?
Oh, yeah. I guess we could just leave it here and see what happens.
You tried it with the priest. You kept the concentration up. But what if a standalone spell by itself, no one outside helping it, stays? Kind of puts a hole in our theory of it's taken from it resets and it's taken from a time in history. It's interesting. I think Valerian will kind of collect the anything of value, like the armor that the flame elementals wearing? Or I want to just inspect it and really inspect the room to see if there's anything of value here.
Yeah, the flame armor is pretty damaged, and it wasn't even armor fit for a humanoid. It was basically the top portion of an armor piece. I mean, if you want to take it for scrap salvage, you can maybe get a little bit from it. But the only other thing of note in here was the 2 manuals regarding the golems themselves. I mean, obviously, there's some like mundane weapons and tools around. If you want a pickaxe, it's all yours, my guy.
Or a water basin.
Yeah.
Is the flame still ongoing?
The flame in the furnace is noticeably decreased, but there is a small fire.
Is the golem shaped to look like anyone in particular?
No, it is not. It is really just a rough humanoid figure.
Yeah,
Similar to the image on the token here.
Okie dokie.
You want to go through the text? See if you can figure anything else out?
Who, me?
Were there 2 books?
There were 2 books.
Here's here. 1 manual for clay golems, and there's 1 for stone, but I presume that one's unfinished.
Oh, yeah, the big old rock
Nod's
over
over.
Okay, I'll look through the stone golem one. Why not?
Yeah, he'll pass over the manuals.
Gotcha. Okay. Rick, you get what you would get out of D&D Beyond based on that item. So it's a pretty lengthy commitment of time and money. If I recall correctly. Hold on. Stone.
I'm not gonna lie, this is why I loved Minnie, because she would you would say a magic item and she would immediately post it
Yeah, here you
in
go.
Discord.
Here, I'll post it for you. D&D. I'll just put it in general for now. Yeah, I messaged her today to see what her plans were. I haven't heard anything back from her, but I was just checking in on her. Spend 90 days working without interruption.
Oof.
And resting no more than
You
8
gotta
hours
be
per
in the
day.
lab, dog.
Yeah, it's cooking. Clay Golem, I think, is similar, but slightly less time consuming. I think, what is it for manual Clay Golems?
We
30
could
days, 8
trade
hours
with the
per day.
library. That's
Yeah, 30
in this-
days. 30 days.
In this ring of asteroids, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, 30 days and 90 days.
Mr. GM, remind me of the rules here. If we go up to the next floor, we're not able to go back down until we clear the challenge?
That is correct.
that is true.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
It's
basically
like an item, though, right?
You do have an item that has 3 charges that is kind of like an emergency out scenario.
I was going to say we could take a little sneaky poo, but then if it costs us resources, let's not even do that.
I mean, realistically, everyone, it was just me that got a little burnt. But I mean, do you allow me?
Yeah, it's up to you
to sit
guys.
down?
I mean, if
I'm
you guys-
not completely out of holy energy. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think we.
I mean,
I've
We're
got
not
like
here every day, right?
I mean, yeah,
I've got like one thing I can do. Okay, I'm not super equipped for the next level. I don't think.
I mean,
Okay.
if you guys want to work, if you guys want to run back to the ship, and I mean, you guys have been here for most of the day. If you guys, it's close to long rest time. If you want a long rest and then come back in here, that's fine. If you want a long rest and go somewhere else, it's totally fine too. So,
All right, Rick, you're saying that you kind of tapped out, right?
I vote for let's not take any further risks.
I don't disagree. I think I am a man of little foresight, but I trust on you, my first mate. And yeah, I say we go back.
I am watching
Give me
Sasha.
time to enjoy some reading material.
Yeah, Sasha's flexing on us right now. She is eating apples with caramel that she made homemade caramel for.
Ooh.
Huh? Salted caramel. Excuse me. Yeah, because she made a salted
God.
caramel almond vanilla with salted caramel buttercream
Yeah, that's
cake
just too many words at this
for
point.
her birthday. She like threw together like
birthday?
8.
Oh,
it was her
happy
birthday. They say happy,
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah, her birthday was what last? Yeah, the 29 on the 29th. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep.
God,
Last year of our
fucking old.
30s. Last year of our 30s.
When I
No.
turned 30, I did a funeral for my 20s.
Moses said he did a
And now I'm
funeral for
31,
his 20s
and
when
nothing
he
else
turned 30.
matters ever again.
Nothing
yeah.
else matters.
I turned 30 during lockdown, like right after Bo Burnham's special came out.
Oh, man.
Totally
What a
busted.
fucking good special. Holy.
Yep. Okay, so you guys are heading back to the boat.
I want to do a little experiment. Let's all go back down and then go back up one level and see what happens to my Guardian of Faith.
Okay, you go down.
Mm.
You go down to the frozen level,
Yeah.
Frozen.
and you come back up, and your Guardian of Faith is still there.
What's up? All right. Well, that's all I got to do. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I've been thinking just about this tower. It doesn't make sense, right? It's just it's always been parts of history taken, usually from Eberron. It seems like the area above us might just be like a golem forge that someone had, a powerful wizard, perhaps. But with the anomaly that we found with is it Jervis, the priest, basically. The anomaly we found. Is he the orchestrator of this?
I don't really get that
Sure.
impression. He certainly is the only one that's been able to remember anything so far. Oh, actually, hell yeah, hold on. Let's go downstairs and see if he still remembers us.
Okay.
He does
We're
not.
going back to level 11.
He does not remember you.
Oh, he does not.
Not anymore.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hey, guys, we should kill one of these. No, that's not.
Oh, Rick. I mean,
You
it's
do
a
what you
little bit of a
want.
magical place, but I don't think we should
I mean,
resort
definitely
to
not.
murder.
Definitely not him. Definitely not him. Anyway,
Man of the
we're
claw.
definitely going for like the bartender or something before we go do that.
We're weighing the morality. I mean,
It doesn't seem like it'd be. If it's permanent, then we just have committed a horrible act against God. But
that's true. For me, my vote is the perfume lady. I despise her.
okay, that's a
I
little
don't really
queer-phobic.
smell good in
All
perfume.
right.
Plate armor doesn't really take perfume very well, so it doesn't work for me.
We killed things, right? On some of the floors. So
Yeah.
Don't come back.
have we already done that experiment? I'm not good at science,
actually-
but
Well, the armor came back.
that's true. I wonder if we're the anomaly. Like we disturbed something when we entered the tower.
Hell yeah.
I'm not saying that out loud on
I
YouTube.
think. Oh shit.
No,
Okay.
don't. You don't need to say anything. It's fine.
First of all, I think vaccines are a joke.
All right.
But second of all-
Okay.
I can hear you revving up.
Yeah.
Like an
the engine sputtering, starting.
Okay.
All right.
Secondly, though,
Before we get into second gear here, let's go back downstairs.
yeah,
I actually
think
have one more experiment I'd like to run here. I want to go back
Okay.
down to the very bottom level of the tower.
Very
With a rat.
bottom level?
Yeah, where we fought the
The
giant
rat level? Okay. All right. So you have to go. So there's two, right? So ground floor is the second level,
Mhm.
right? So there was 2 levels below you. So there's one that was like the Underdark, and then there was one that was like the sewer. Now you can
Oh,
go
yeah.
outside and pop around through the sewers if you like, or you can go through the level above the sewer.
Oh, we'll just go down one more level.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go downstairs.
All right. I am going to make this easy for y'all.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to make you go through this. You hold on. Stupid. Hold on a second. Sorry.
Dang it, it
We're all
respawned.
So yes.
Oh,
There is a. Oh my god! I gotta fuck with all y'all's tokens. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm just pulling everyone. Someone wasn't there the first time. Rick, Toad. Toad was there in a different form. So I'm just I don't go back and change these. So in the Underdark level, which I'm pulling you to now, there is a reconstituted creature in the corner that you will have to defeat.
This old motherfucker.
So I'm not going to make you guys go through this combat because it was really low level. I'd like all of you all to roll. Yeah, you can either roll a 1d8 to take HP damage, or you can all lose a hit die.
I'm getting ready to take a rest, right?
My God. Oh, I am unlucky.
Okay. All right, so you guys all take that damage, killing this creature.
Chris, do you see that concentration check right there?
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. I
ain't seen that before.
If you can, it's because I had the hex up. You might be able to, if you can make this version work.
I want this version to work. It's just, there's got to be a mod that makes it that it auto rolls attack and damage again, because that's really the biggest thing that's missing. So, okay. And then you ascend back down to the sewer level.
Well, I think my question has been answered now that I've seen this.
Okay.
I don't think we need to go any further as far as that goes.
Okay.
How many days has it been since we've been here and fought this?
It's been over a month.
Over a month. Over 30 days.
Over 30 days.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Toad, now how do you feel about murder?
Personally, it's a really complicated question.
I don't feel great about it. Look,
I think murder.
Is it murder if they come
murder?
Is it murder if they come back? That's all I'm asking.
Okay, so you're saying
Alric, you back me up on this. I mean, come on. I
didn't realize that you wanted the Canap hyper optimized optimization regarding utilitarianism and the greater good. Is it truly murder if they come back? How do we factor in resurrection and revivification? If it's a temporal manipulation, has the event even occurred?
Yeah, exactly. These are some questions we got to ask ourselves. I guess also another question is how much information are we really going to gain from killing one of those poor people up on the other floors?
I agree.
What are you looking to find out? I think. Oh,
yeah,
permanent, really.
Which is it's a tough question. If it is permanent, well, oops.
I think that the reason the priest remembered us is because of your spell, Rick. I was thinking about this, but it seems like you affected him instead of, because we've tried external experiments before, but that was the first time you had done something on someone. So maybe we should murder the priest.
Okay, now the priest. Okay,
why not the why? Why?
Like a personal.
Why not the priest
versus another?
Well, I just personal preference as far as these things go, and I think you can understand.
I think Eberron has treated us really well, and he has great deals.
But now that you mention it, why do we even need to kill them when we can just start casting a bunch of spells on them instead? Maybe even beneficial things, see if they remember us.
I could try.
Maybe we don't even need to cast a spell. Maybe we just make an impression. Like maybe we just weren't interesting enough for them to remember us.
I mean, I didn't realize how cruel you wanted to be, Rick. There's like mock, like astonishment. Like I didn't realize you wanted them to be aware of your eternal, condemnation in this prison that constantly removes their memories. Such a
well, okay. Look, listen. Let me justify myself here. If they realize they're in this tower, maybe they can leave, right?
Yes.
Maybe we can get them out of here. We haven't tried so far. It's just like kind of kidnapping one of them, right? Try to drag them down to a different floor. I don't know.
That is an idea.
I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking it. I thought, what if we just knock one of them out and see what happens if we try to move them downstairs? But what if they die?
Yeah. Okay, this is what we should do.
But I kind of
Maybe we get to the top of this tower, we figure out who the fuck is behind all this, and Bob's your uncle. I don't know.
Okay,
I have no idea.
Just kick the can along the road. Okay. Yeah, I mean that is the easiest thing we should do, I guess.
It's a
Fair
mystery.
Valerian, do you not like science?
That's not real. The only thing that's real is arcane, and I'll use prestidigitation. This is real. Science. I mean, you could scientific method maybe, but who knows?
I'm gonna start docking your intelligence modifier.
All right, I think we're done here.
Okay.
We should go find out if Taurol can move in, or if the trauma from all of the plasmoids dying is too much for them.
Yeah, we should go check in on them, huh?
Did we establish how time moves outside the tower?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to ask.
Time moves outside the tower exactly the same for you as your time spent in the tower and the time spent outside the tower is the exact same.
It's 1-to-1. Okay.
It's 1-to-1 for you. Yes.
I'm so glad each of you have adopted a very enlightened philosophy regarding exploration. I think you'd be quite at home on their enclave.
I think personally, I don't speak for Rick or Toad, but I'm enlightened. I'm awake. I've woken up.
Yeah, you woke. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Sorry, I could say the stream.
Our Rick is over here being Dr. Rick Toppin.
I haven't said a single disagreeable thing. In fact, I've been surprised.
Valerian's like Dr. Oz over here.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, you guys are heading back to the ship, or are you talking? The plasmoids said they needed a day to confer, so they're not going to have an answer for you before this long rest.
Long rest time, unless we got something we're going to do on the ship.
We did give Taurol like free reign of the planet or the asteroid, right? Like we
Not-
we also
not
got to gather
yet.
up Tobrov, right?
or Tobrov, sorry.
Yeah,
Tobrov.
you gave Tobrov free reign.
That's what Tobrov.
Yeah, let's go find Tobrov.
Okay. So as you all walk out of Komad Miraz and make your way back, make the short hike back to where your ship is stationed, Tobrov is yelling loudly about his great victories.
Yeah.
And as much as I would love to, I cannot do his accent or voice tonight.
Good.
But know that he is very excited for the great beast he has slain. He has slain a bear. And he is dragging that bitch around. Your crew is getting... the cleaning crew is getting very frustrated for the blood that's being spilled all over the top deck.
Bear with us.
Bear's eyes. Toad is like, whoa.
Bear's eyes widen.
Wait, how long does Bear live?
It's like 8 hours,
He's
right?
only it's only an hour.
Oh.
So he's getting near the end of his lifespan.
Yeah. I would say, yeah.
I think Toad just misses him after that. Toad's like, no, okay.
Yeah. Back to the stars with you.
Probably smart.
I think it's Faye. Back to where you come from, buddy.
So yeah, you guys make your way back onto the Dragon Hawk, which Taurol is still up in Oak Blossom's updo kind of small nest we've got going on for Taurol there. But everyone else is just kind of doing normal maintenance actions, cleaning up the blood. Tobrov is super excited, and he's trying to find someone to help him cut up this creature.
I'll help him.
Okay.
No, I'll help as well.
Okay.
Toad's gonna go help clean up the blood. I think Toad's gonna go help the crew.
Okay. All right. So you go up and basically prepare and skin the bear to hang up to dry to eat.
Yeah. How edible is a bear, really, though?
I don't know. You guys eat purple worm meat. You want to find out?
Yeah. I'm sure purple worm. Yeah. Honestly, Rick, I think bear will be. Don't tell Toad this. It'll be better than the purple worm.
It'll be different.
Is it just me? I'm sick almost to my
Okay.
stomach. A purple worm.
I mean, look, it's been a long time with just that. Okay, look, I totally agree with you as far as that goes.
Okay.
It'll be different. I don't know if it'll be better.
I just
but
don't
it'll
want
be
to say
different.
anything to Toad because it's like they're very good in the kitchen, but like
Yeah.
very novice as well. So it's like
No, I get you.
the
100%.
barrel might be a good little change. So
Does anybody here know how to like tan leather? By the way, or make like a coat out of this bear skin?
You do not have a leather worker on board, unfortunately.
Mm.
You do not have anyone
Does
trained in that
Tobrov
part.
know anything?
Yeah, that's
No,
how to like.
Tobrov knows somewhat how to skin, but he is not a leather worker. He's a hunter, but he's not a tanner. So he could try to fumble through it, but he is not trained.
Do we have a seamster on the ship? Someone who
You do
have
have
a clothing person, right?
You do have a clothing person. That would be Elena, who typically
Gotcha.
spends her time. Actually, no, not Elena. Fentia, who typically spends her time down in the small area, just repairing small clothes and things like that. Why? You gonna try to get her to fuck with this bear?
Yeah, well, I was thinking if we could turn the bear skin into material for her, we could make a nice little bear coat for Tobrov.
Hmm.
That's
Okay.
my only idea. So we need to go to like maybe the dragons have a leather worker. That'd be kind of weird, but maybe they do. Or we can find a book on leather working in their library.
Fentia thinks that she could probably make a pelt out of it, kind of like a pelt, like nothing special. Otherwise, just like a fur skin pelt
That
out of
might
the
be
bear
even
skin.
better in that rugged form for Tobrov.
Yeah, she can do that. But outside of that, turning bear fur into like something wearable as like straight up clothing, she thinks that's beyond her expertise.
I think a nice little pelt that Tobrov can sling over his shoulder
Okay.
would be nice, and I'll give her a little extra bonus pay for doing this because it's
She's
not
very
really that
appreciative. Yeah, she no longer is freaked out or geeked out about messing with bear fur. She's ready to work, ready to help.
Cool.
Okay. All right. What else are you guys doing?
That's just I don't know. I just felt like that'd be funny if Tobrov.
Oh
wants
yes.
To keep
Oh,
whatever he
for
gets.
sure.
it'll be. I think once she makes the pelt, it's like very small on Tobrov, I'm imagining, and just give him a tap on the shoulder. The Yeti will be bigger.
Indeed. All right. What else do you guys want to do for this long rest? I might call it a little bit early tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we have
Go
the bear meat. We have drinks. Perhaps we host a little welcoming party for our new additions to. Should we name this asteroid now, or?
Oh yeah, maybe we should ask the plasmoids though, because they kind of live here now. Unless you just want to name it for them.
I've never really thought that it doesn't have a name. That's interesting.
Name it.
But they have been here longer than we have, at least. So maybe tomorrow they deliberate and we figure it out.
Island of Misfit Races.
The asteroid of Misfit, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys... You said you're throwing a party for your newcomers?
Yeah.
Specifically for Tobrov and Krath? Am I understanding that correctly? For
My
Tobrov?
understanding was to not like just necessarily for the craft. It would be like their new habitation of this asteroid. So
Oh, for the plasmoids as well?
yeah, Tolrol, Tobrov,
Krath. Okay.
Tolrol.
Okay.
Oh, is Kraft going to be staying here, or is he going to be?
No, he's with us.
And
He's
Tobrov's not
currently with
staying
you
here
guys.
either. Tobrov's been with us as well.
Tobrov is with
yeah.
us as well.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
We
So, yeah.
can't bring
Maybe just like
Tall Roll yet.
What was
Like
that,
a
Toad?
post-
We can't bring Tall Roll yet to like a shared dinner between.
Mm,
We
Sure,
we
you-
told everyone about him. We could if we wanted to, but
Oh, but I feel
seems like
we
he's
should-
comfortable up there.
Yeah, I don't think we should take him to meet the plasmoids
Yeah.
yet.
Talroyal is pretty hesitant to join any sort of festivities. They don't feel super comfortable with A, Krath being on the boat, and B, the plasmoids still pending on their decision. But they are glad that you talked to them and asked them. they're eagerly awaiting their the plasmoids' determination.
What if we? Not that doesn't sound like a great plan, but what if we had dinner with the plasmoids tomorrow, and that way they had time to think about stuff and didn't feel. I don't want anyone to feel pressured, but also maybe we can like celebrate something for our crew, you know? And
Yeah, I was thinking that. We've introduced Kraft, we've introduced Tolbroth. Of course, our crew is growing larger. And if we're honest, everyone, we did a good job. We did the best that we could, especially in relation to Xantir. But on Ullerin, we did, I think, what we set out to do. The Hadozi are great. I feel like they could grow into another thriving civilization. Hopefully, they'll be a little bit more calmed down than their dragon hunting days. But I think we did a good job, and I think you all, of course, absolutely should be proud. But I think our crew had a part to play, and we should celebrate that.
Okay, let's get this thing resolved with the plasmoids, and maybe we can throw like a little ship-wide party, a little vacation after all the stuff we went through.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Okay, with celebration on the mind for the next day, celebrating your crew and some of the achievements that you've had, in addition to hopefully celebrating good news from the plasmoids the next day, you all head to restful slumber or inactive state for the night. So go ahead and mark your long rests, and we will go ahead and end the session here to preserve my voice.
Yeah.
Sorry for the shorter session, but
No, you're good.
It's all good.
it'd be like that.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
And-
I'm sorry for showing up late.
no, it's fine. We were bullshitting.
Bro, we were bullshitting.
We didn't
the
start
whole-
playing till 7.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't start for like a whole hour after, so it's all good, man. We're catching up. So yeah, I will upload last week's episode or 2 weeks ago's episode this weekend, and then I'm gonna stagger. So like what's being uploaded next week will be this one.
Okay.
So we'll always be. I mean, unless do you guys want me to just mass upload so you guys can always reference?
Now
Yeah.
you gotta start a Patreon,
I ain't doing that.
Make
I-
sure that episode comes out a week before the last one. you know?
Oh my god, I'm not.
You have to create our merch first.
Yeah.
Our platform.
I'd have to completely overhaul
effects.
all my copyright music to do some shit like that. So- yeah, I'd get DMCA strikes so goddamn fast.
Gotta put all our clips on TikTok.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
We'd have to be like the good ones that like animate the funny moments. Like
Mhm.
I'm no animator. I don't got skills like that.
I have a confession to make, which is that I'm really good at drawing stick figures.
Hell,
Hell yeah.
Oh my god,
I can stick figure it, you know?
Can I commission your work or what?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I charge like $100 an hour.
Per line?
Reasonable.
Yeah, and so I just feel like one full body stick figure is probably like 4 hours of work. So
Sounds about right.
yeah, because I had to like look at like references and
That's true.
Gotta get particular lengths of the sticks right. Yeah.
Gotta get the hair right, you know? Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna end the
I know
recording now.
that sounds like I'm like disparaging artists, but you should pay artists fairly.